Technology has come to the rescue of businesses looking to target the right hyperlocal market in South Africa. I sat down with Rajiv Jumani of Appnext Africa to find out more.
Appnext is an app discovery platform, as the name suggests. When I say app discovery platform, we get people's apps discovered. We have been in the digital ecosystem of app discovery for past 12 years, and last 2 years, 2020, we were acquired by one of the global companies called Appnext, which is listed on the Mumbai Stock Exchange for what's $2 billion. So we've got a very strong foundation, strong backing from Appnext, and yeah, Africa is emerging, so we are very much focused on the African market.
So having said that, how does it work?
It works through direct integration with OEMs. What is an OEM? An OEM is an original equipment manufacturer. The smartphone devices that we use are manufactured by OEMs such as Samsung, Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, Lenovo, Mobicel. These are OEMs. We have technology that is integrated directly into the devices, and from the time the user opens the device, the technology gets activated and it allows us to recommend them apps that are useful for them based on their intentions and interest. So if I'm interested and I'm typing and I'm looking for banking or I'm looking for crypto, suddenly if there is a crypto client, automatically you will see a crypto app getting recommended to you, because and it's a recommendation. Again, it's not like we are forcing you to download. Our approach is very, very user-centric. We are not pushing the people to say download the app. We are giving a rational, we are giving an opportunity to the user to say, here's an app that is maybe that could be useful to you. So it's a user-centric approach rather than pushing. And the user has got a choice. He can make a rational decision whether he wants to download or not. And if he downloads, that means he has made a choice to download the app, which means that he is a high quality user. And that's what we are giving to the app developers and brands to say, we are offering you a high quality user, and this is how we recommend app.
And this comes in quite handy for the hyperlocal market, right?
Absolutely. Anybody who has an app, it comes in very handy. I would like to refer to the point where Google has got more than 3 million apps, and everybody has these fantastic apps out there and they are uploaded on Google, but doesn't matter how beautiful app you might have, if it doesn't get downloaded, you're not going to make my revenue out of it. You're not going to reach the people because of the magnitude of apps that are within the Google Play Store. So our job is to get the apps discovered and get it on the device directly. We only work with Android devices. In the African economy or in the African digital ecosystem, the Android devices have got a very, very high saturation in compared to iOS. And we working directly with Android devices helps us get the app directly in front of the user. What is the most expensive currency today within the digital economy is attention. If you don't have my attention, you've lost me. So today, the economy is changing from industrial economy to attention economy. And for app marketers, attention has become the most valuable currency today. And that is why for us to meet the user directly onto the mobile devices assists the brands to get their app download and to get the user acquisition and get the users who will actually bring them revenue.
Just to be clear, who is the target market?
The target market is everybody and anybody who has a smart device and is looking to download a certain app. Technology that we have, it's a behavioral analytics that allows us to recommend them the apps. One of the key things that we have on devices, which is called a contextual keyboard, when people are typing and they're looking for certain things, which allows us to understand, okay, what is the user looking, and then we recommend them apps relevant to their search.
Now, you recently had a conference not too long ago, the first ever Appnext App Flyers conference in South Africa. What was the uptake from that?
Actually, we had a phenomenal uptake, and it was very important for us to partner with Apps Flyer, which is an MMP. So you'll ask me, what is an MMP? MMP is a mobile measuring partner. So an MMP basically gives you an overview in a nutshell as to where is this attribution coming from. And we work with brands that have got an MMP because of the model that we use. We don't charge for an impression or a click. We charge for install. Once the app is installed on your phone and open, we will charge you a cost per install model. And for us, because we are delivering so many impressions, we need to get attributed if the install has come from our platform. So that's why it's important for us to work with AppsFlyer or anybody similar to AppsFlyer. And the uptake has been very great because we have brands that didn't know of Appnext, and we are definitely seeing a growth with the apps coming onto our platform, and definitely they're seeing a lot of success. We have brands such as Take a Lot, Mr. D Food, McDonald's, KFC. Everybody is now using our platform to acquire new users.
Are you looking at expanding into Africa?
Absolutely. Africa as a whole is a massive growth for us. The amount of, if you look at lately how much of seed funding that has come into Africa, and I will point the seed funding has come into Nigeria being one of the biggest, and the apps that are growing out of Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa. It's amazing to see how the whole world has started, investing into Africa. So definitely the growth is phenomenal, and our focus is very, very strong into the African continent.